And it's red.
Sorry, Ruby. He said, "What are you worth? What do you mean?" And then he was like, "Oh, maybe it means we get to go back into the house." And until he's like, "No, they said
You
going
go
home." And he's
yeah.
like, "But maybe the house is home." I was like, "Marley's lost it." I mean,
There's no
Ari's
place
lost
like
it.
home. There's no place like home.
Ruby red
Oh,
shoes.
yeah. Ooh. Go on.
So
I've put the formula of this episode is out of whack and it's unsettling.
Ari asked Tilly if she thinks that Danny and Marley would work with him. Interesting.
So he was building that up for later.
Did you notice that Tilly had her shoes on her bed with, I think, her shoes on her own pillow?
Ew.
Not Sal, the other pillow.
Has she actually been outside in those shoes? Or that is gross.
Probably Big Brother outside.
Reminds me of Jay McRae wiping his butt on the pillow.
Oh, God.
To a bit of romance.
Dark times.
Literally.
Housemates getting ready for dinner. Marley is all bruised up. Did you see on his body? He was like all
He's often got
damage from
bandages and bruises.
climbing over those,
bloody
whatever
hell.
they're called. What are they called? Cargo nets.
Oh, shout out nasty Nick.
So,
I thought Danny'd be good at that because he's in the Navy.
the TA.
I think that was like
In
25
the
years ago.
Navy. This dinner that they had was very family dinner. BBAU.
What
vibes.
food was that? Did they get their own favourites, or I couldn't work out what it was?
Kind of an Italian meal. There was like lasagna and I think a spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, it's a shame the mob mum wasn't there for that.
Actually, Mary made it out the bat, laced with arsenic.
I did do that when I'm having a drink. Big Brother's talking as they're about to eat, and I was thinking, oh, can you just shut up so I can eat my food? I'd be fuming if that happened to me. I hate eating cold food. And then they called them over to this couch, and then they got these messages from the old housemates. And some of the old housemates were like, oh, I've never met you before, but good luck.
Yeah. And then Danny was like, oh yeah, to Adriana. I was like, that's Nick.
Yeah.
To Adriana.
Oh, that's
like,
so cute.
Adriana really... No, Danny really wants Adriana to know that
Yeah,
that's Nick.
that's so
like that.
cute. He's obviously talked about him a lot, hasn't
Well,
he?
Adriana's like the new Nick, I suppose, in a way.
Yeah. Oh, it's sweet.
You know, you've missed something here.
Oh,
a very
go on.
important event,
What have I
actually.
missed?
It's a landmark birthday being celebrated inside the Big Brother house. Do you
Really?
remember? Yeah.
No.
Well, in the mirrored room, Ari and Tilly were celebrating Sal's 21st birthday, and she's got lips now. They've got lips now.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't remember the lips. Maybe we can get those in the photo. Hold on. How has Sally become 21 already? Time moves fast in that mirrored land.
Yeah. There's no up, there's no down. There's just infinite Sallys.
Infinite. So, Sally can wait.
Mitch 1 has read Danny's book. Oh, this was the most awkward moment where he said, Christina, I'm down for that second date.
He doesn't know that she's met
he
someone
doesn't.
else since. Not that she even liked him in the first place. And Katie said something stupid.
Katie hopes the winner has played an honest and integral game. She means played with integrity, doesn't she?
Go home, you dope. Oh, you already did a month ago, never mind. And Jess, you can walk this way as well. To the exit, past the airlock.
Anything more about these ex?
No, there wasn't really that much to say, I don't think.
Housemates, no. I've written that this is Marley's worst outfit. The white one with a beanie hat.
I don't think Ari just looks a state.
Not Ari, Marley.
Oh, I thought you said Ari. Oh, go on, say it again.
It was Marley's worst outfit. It's the white one. He had white beanie hat, white
I don't remember
joggers, white jumper. But it says essentials on the back.
Oh, I don't remember him in a white beanie
Like
hat.
product placement, like someone's paid him to wear them.
Could be. I don't think Ari just looks like a sack of shit, considering he's supposed to be all designer brands. His hair's a mess.
I want to know about Ari. Like,
Yeah.
Are those actual designer items? How does he afford that? Because apparently he's faking being rich.
Gets it off the market still. So there was a bit of an issue I've got here with Big Brother. Yeah. BB said, Tilly and Ari are in an infinite space with no end. And then the very next thing BB said was, the end of my mirror room is here. Hold on, I thought it had no end.
Wow. It's a mind fuck.
Make your mind up, clearly.
It's like the never-ending story.
It
did end.
Story. Like the song that has the, this is the song that never...
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm sure you mentioned this a few weeks ago.
I think I sang it last week. No, it was the week before.
It was
'cause
here.
we were here. So there were 72 hours in that mirrored room. Gosh.
That's a long time to not be able to go anywhere.
It is, especially if you smoke.
I wonder what the bathroom's like in the mirrored room. Actually, no one's allowed to smoke in BBAU.
No, I know. That's been for a while.
You have to go. Yeah, you have to go cold turkey.
Did people smoke in Big Brother Canada this year? Was Kiefer smoking?
I think Tara smoked, didn't she?
Yeah, Tina was smoking, I think.
Was she?
I think so, but I couldn't swear on it. Oh, do you want to talk about your Tyshawn scoop?
No.
Oh, okay. Fine. Moving on. Gaz was chatting to Ty this week.
Well.
That's all I'll say. I'll say nothing else. Sorry, I didn't realise it had gone personal.
I'd like to keep that to myself, actually.
I see. So then the twist was revealed.
Did you notice there were 2 messages missing from 2 housemates? And they were like, yeah, and the big was like, who was it?
No.
Mary and Mitch won.
Charlotte. I don't remember seeing Charlotte number one.
They
on
showed
those
her. They showed her, but they didn't let her talk.
Good. Good. That's for the best.
Much like her time
Just
in the
like
house.
Yeah, her whole edit.
Same as Lil. She didn't get.
Oh, God.
She didn't get a
We
speaking.
barely
part.
knew
You know
her.
what she's doing? A walk on part.
Yeah, yeah, a cameo. Poor cow. So who goes back into the house will be decided by luck. It's a game of Russian roulette, if you will. And
It cut straight to the mirror room, didn't it? And Danny was like, "This is live." This is
they were all
live.
like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have a cardiac arrest," weren't they? They were like panic. Mind you, I was tense, weren't you?
I was tense, but
Did you get spoilers?
no, I didn't. But this episode didn't appear online where I normally watch it when I needed it, so I went elsewhere. So I managed to get a VPN that actually works. And
that's why you're moaning about missing the end of the episode.
Yeah, I downloaded. Well, I streamed it through 7+, but at the point where the boxes started to be opened, the stream failed.
Oh no!
It said, "Oh, 7+ has got a problem."
Oh no!
So I had to wait till the next day.
That is so annoying. That is not good TV right there.
Now, did you think back to an iconic moment of a different international series at the start of this twist, where Sonia appeared in the mirrored room? On the screen in the mirror room.
No. Oh, actually, yeah, there was something about her being on the screen in there that looked odd. But I thought that was just because everything was all silvery and then she was there. What was it?
It was this.
I bet it's not anything I would remember.
Sonia goes like, "Hi, Tilly. Hi, Ari." And then Tilly goes, "Hello?"
I thought it was
She goes,
my mum.
"I thought you were my mom." It reminded me of the guy from BB Canada not
recognising his own mum.
What's he called?
Chris.
Chris not recognising his mum. It just reminded me of that.
It was the opposite. She thought it was her mum, but it wasn't.
But the weirdest part was, she goes, "I thought you sounded like my mum." And then she goes, "Oh, did I?" And she goes, "Yeah. You sound like Michelle." Like, who calls their mum by their first name?
That's weird, yeah, apart from David Platt in Coronation Street, because his mum Gail.
Really?
Yeah, like, only if you were like a psycho do you call your mum by the first name.
And Sonia goes, "Oh, well, I'll take that as a compliment." And then Tilly goes, "Yeah, she's cute." Tilly was like on a different planet
it's
by
mirrors,
now.
isn't it? She's gone la la land.
Yeah, because she was in there for 2 nights by herself. That is a long time to be in there with the mirrors. No wonder she created Sal.
The Man in the Mirror. Oh, something in the title there.
Is there?
Sally.
Sal in the mirror.
What's that? Something going on there. So then SJ goes, "Oh, this is so good." And Tilly said to Ari, "I kind of want to just give it to you." Why?
Well, you need to set up the premise of what's happening here.
Oh, go on, I said it.
One person can return.
I already said this.
36 boxes come out of the wall.
22 identical sealed boxes.
36 of them, actually.
Do.
One had a red jewel. What, did it remind you of Deal or No Deal?
I was doing Deal or No Deal, yeah.
It reminded me of that too. Sonia said, if you find the red jewel, the stone will send you home. Because that's supposed to be a bit of like, of a rhyme, riddle type thing.
I already said that, but never mind.
Oh. Tilly said, "Sonia, I'm not a lucky person. That's what I said, I just kind of want to give it to you."
Well, that was true.
You know what I said to Dan at this point? My dad. Big Brother will never let Tilly throw this competition because they've gone to
want the drama.
They've gone to the lengths of making an entire room and building that shelf that comes out and putting all the boxes there.
Shelf.
If she was going to walk out of it, I guarantee you they would come out and be like, Tilly, you have to play this because look at all we've done.
Yeah. Now, what was confusing me was they were just taking boxes from the front at first. Why? Why weren't they taking them from everywhere?
I just think they should have done as SJ suggested: three up and three across. So SJ, what the fuck are you on about?
This is like a Darren Brown thing as well. Like whichever one you think it ain't going to be, you think, oh, would they put it in that one? And then you sort of second guess yourself.
At the end of the day, it is pure chance. It doesn't matter, does it? You can't do anything. There's nothing you can do to win this.
It's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
Like me on those bingo sites.
Didn't Tilly say at one point, like, oh, which one's speaking to you, to Ari? And I noticed that she kept asking Ari, like, where would they put it? And then, can you imagine if you advised as the other person and then she got eliminated? You feel so bad.
I can't. Dan said, I'm going to collapse watching.
Ari had some weird facial expressions throughout. Did you notice?
He's
got odd mouth.
Yeah, he's got he's always got lip gloss on it. No offence, Rowan. And it looks weird on him. I mean,
he's got hardly any lips, let alone
Well, I know.
gloss.
Perhaps he's trying to accentuate them. With the gloss. Lip gloss bitches.
And he does like some sort of he pulls his top lip to his teeth. And I don't know how he does it, but it's like...
I actually hashtag lip gloss bitches on the picture of my lip glosses that Rowan bought me that I put up. Thank you, Rowan. And someone actually said, "Oh my god, the lip gloss bitches."
Who? What, a random?
Yeah. No, she's friends with a friend. She's friends with my best friend Nick.
Okay.
But she I remember talking to her about Big Brother before, so she was obviously an old school Big Brother fan.
Wasn't someone just looking for the hashtag lip gloss bitches?
Imagine,
she was
Marco.
Yeah.
The most annoying person ever.
He's not like that anymore. He's very straight-laced now.
Who the hell could be like that for 20, 30 years? He'd be worn out.
Tilly, go on.
Jack said, this is like a penalty shootout.
Football in the brain.
Yeah, God, it's really bad.
I've actually written here, Tilly said, which one's calling to you, to Ari, and put shout out Noel Edmonds. Danny is bringing the drama. Yeah, Danny was making a big drama. Wasn't
he was.
Tilly keeps asking Ari, where do you think... I haven't got anything more to say apart from...
they really dragged this out. They opened 4 or 5 boxes each.
I think there was about 4 rounds before
I
Tilly...
thought, would you hear it when you picked it? But it was
I thought I heard it at one point.
Was it in the holder or...?
It was glued down, I think.
Right, yeah.
But Tilly picked up a box and something clacked against the table and I went...
It's
and Dan was like...
shoes or something.
Dan was like, calm down, it's just knocking on the table. I thought... I was just so tense and I just really did not want it to be Tilly.
I did enjoy the good TV aspect of it, but do you think Tilly was robbed?
I think Big Brother should have done all they could to save Tilly. And even though it's not
disappointing. Fair... It was like when Tara went back in instead of Jed, it was like, oh,
But then this is the kind of thing where you're like, okay, Big Brother can't control everything and there are some things which are always going to be chance.
Yeah.
Whether or not Tilly was... given the chance to go into the room or if it was going to happen anyway that day, we'll never know. But this is proof that they're willing to lose. They're willing to lose a big character like Tilly in a game of chance if it comes to it, and that could have fallen on anyone.
But do you think it should have been a comp instead, or the housemates vote or something like that? There's something extra cruel about it just being a toss of a coin, really, isn't there?
But then at the same time,
it was good TV
that's
too.
Big Brother, isn't it?
Yeah, and it was good TV as well.
Actually, you're right. I don't remember a time when it's been set up in this way and it's been 2 housemates head to head where it hasn't been you can take the money and go or you can go back in. To leave it down to pure chance. It's the first time I can recall that happening, and probably there are other instances.
The only other time I can think of something being pure chance was one week in Big Brother Canada when they span the wheel to see who was going to be HOH. And that was one time...
Is that when Nikki was in there?
Yeah, and we thought, this is finally the chance Nikki's going to get the HOH. And I really like that, just the pure random nature of it, even though everyone's like, oh God, it shouldn't just be that. But it was fun just to mix it up.
They did it in that series because
there
were people who were foreign players who wouldn't be as good.
Yeah.
Shame it didn't work out.
What are you saying, Nikki wasn't a comp beast? How rude.
She wasn't.
What about in that maze?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
It was
disappointed.
painful.
I
It was painful.
disappointed.
Even Ari, I think,